After the Kim Ali pick the man, come on. I got 3 sons. That born me. That born me. Left them pick me out of this. I watch my son every day and sometimes I cry.
Good day, my wonderful friends. It's me again, the great. One more great countryman. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And click on another video. Now, this little boy get killed in Belize a while back. And the gang member them come out and I talk about it. But what is very interesting about this, it shows the dynamics of the gang them in Belize and how upfront they are, and they're not hiding. They're pretty much outspoken. Now, I'm around some of this and then I'm gonna come back in and talk a little bit about it. But it's kind of shocking to me. I don't know about anybody else. So, watch some of this and then I'm gonna come back in.
Style murder of 15-year-old Dwayne Gabourel has even gang leaders upset.
I think the individual whether they're shooting a simple shooting there with a young man, they're stupid. They get penalized for that. Because we don't condone that. First thing, I never ever mess with a child. I 36 like what I tell you now. I try make a picnic. I love kids. Understand me? I always have kids around me and everything. I always treat them because I love kids. I don't have no kids. I love kids. So I never condole. I never ever watch that. That the Chancellor boy, the Chancellor picnic. Understand me? And I get tired of that. I really get tired of this. That's why I beg to all the so-called gang members, they call themselves gang member, man, please lift the picnic out of this.
After the Kim Ali pick the man, come on. I got 3 sons. That born me. That born me. Left them pick me out of this. I watch my son every day and sometimes I cry.
So them shot the little boy. And them don't know who shot the little boy. And the gang member them come out and attack. At first when I was doing this video, I was kind of apprehensive. I'll be honest, I was ready to bash the gang member them. But after listening to them and the situation and listen to what they're saying, I have a total different opinion with these guys. I am not condoning their activities, but I do understand their situation and they explain it straight up in this piece. And once again, the government is tone deaf. Listen to this.
People when you want to get hurt, always have protection over themselves and watch over themselves. So it's hard if you catch an individual. If you hurt an individual and you know if you get hurt, that's the easiest thing to do. Because the individual I never expect that you get hurt because you don't have no relationship with no kind of affiliation in nothing. So you could kill 1,000 people like that because that individual don't believe that that won't happen to one individually.
So what does a murderer like him get in the gang world? Like respect or?
Well, only he and the good Lord know that, you know, pa. So they decide their fate pan one day when the time comes.
So instances like that, does he get furnished a firearm, or he gets buy his own firearm, or where he get a gun from?
Well, like what, you know, all the money people buy their own thing. Man broke in a car, man broke in a house. 1,000 licensed firearms out there where people just target, they lose their firearm, next individual find it, go sell individual, we don't have no brains to do it, and then the wrongdoings it. All that thing they happen.
One of the reasons they're saying that the young man was shot and killed this weekend is because of the color of the shirt that he was wearing. Do things happen like that? That they can be killed just because of the color of the shirt someone is wearing?
No, right here, somebody just a go now, a update. You have 3 different groups of gang there, so. The PIV gang, the Bakalang gang, and you have the Independence gang. The right here, so. Them form a truce. And them a talk to the news media. And the man a ask them certain question. And them a answer with honesty. And the man them a explain. Like me say, when I first started this video, I did have a different take. Cause me I say, yo, them kill the young youth and a them cause it. But really and truly, and a them cause it. You understand? Them not have nothing to do with it. Them actually are condemn it. And them must speak out on what the problem is. Just like Jamaica. But Belize is very unique. Like me say, Belize is unique because Belize is a very rich country.
That once and a half.
Let's
I
go.
mean, from the time you say young boy like you, come on.
Still a baby that.
I want to leave baby.
that. A baby that, man.
For a shirt,
Sure.
a red shirt, or a blue shirt. Yeah, we make no money.
A baby that, man.
Whosoever sending out that shall murder he as he get back.
Correct.
Because me I don't want to make my Libra dead. None of we want to make my Libra dead, but people also suffer. Let go of the resentment too. Because the resentment make people think certain things when they think back when the people are dead already.
Now this guy makes a very important point. He said people have to let go of the resentment. And, you know, doing this over and over, and sometimes I run out of words to kind of describe it. Jamaica, I said bloodlust and stuff like that, Trinidad, and even Belize and other place, St. Lucia. But really and truly, this guy hit the nail upon the head. It's the resentment, badness. And I think that's what it is. Resentment, badness. Let's go.
That's the resentment. A rational belief. They also have to stop all that.
But members of the Bacalans and PIV gangs this morning condemned the murder of the innocent teenager. Most of them are veterans in a gang underworld in Southside Belize City. Most of them have been charged for killing or almost killing someone. They've also been acquitted and set free. This time around, they forged another truce, the 9th truce. But that truce doesn't extend to the other gangs in Belize.
You hear what the reporter said. This is the 9th truce. Even though them have a truce, it only deal with these guys and the rest of the guys, them gangs, them in the city. I guess them is not on it. So there is still a divisive situation going on. But like me say, the PIV gang and the Bacalangs gang and the Independents, I like what they're saying. Me nah support them, but they're saying the right things. Now, at the beginning, I said they know each other. And it seems like they know each other because Belize is a big place now. Belize is twice the size of Jamaica. It's actually 2.1 times the size. And it's only 400,000 people living at that beautiful place. But yeah, so they do know each other. So let's listen to this some more.
We try work together all the time, but something always, so negativity always come up, you know? You know, in the streets, like you said, me said this or that or this or that. We tired of this. I'll tell you straight, fuck, we tired of it. And I want work, I'm willing to work together. And I talk to all them boys, I straight with them, but I don't got no problem with them, man. And that's why we get together, hold for we hand together, try do this together, try bring back for we community, man.
I don't mess up in my life. You understand me? I know that feeling at time. I try get scholarship for somebody. Try make them go to school. And teaching this another way. Because we mess up. All we already have done all of it, they turn now.
So you hear the man them come out and say, listen, them done with certain things, them want certain change, and them ready. The man say, yo, them want bring back them community, them get all now, them not depend that. Let's go.
Yeah, I was trying to tell everybody make the house stop the violence to the man. If they want a job, just ask for a job because they got job out there, right? But the minister have to do and they have to do tough help we to the house can't just say talk this thing. You get the sense they have to come check the areas then. They check the areas where we need help, enough people even enough for we even live in if we one house. So we a big man enough we my house.
You hear what the youth say? The government leave them up. The government not even come check the area and do anything for them. I'm just translating, you know. And he said that they're grown men and them live in their mother house. And they need help. So the youths, them are cry out just like Jamaica, you know. Just like Jamaica. The only difference with Jamaica and Belize, I would think Jamaica government is a little bit more proactive in terms of, and I say this very grudgingly, in terms of more programs for the citizens. Because you have a little bit more going on in Jamaica in terms of programs and aids and helps and stuff like that, even though it is similar. But Belize should definitely do a better job in bringing resources in these community, and that's the way I feel. Let's go.
You get the sense of how they expect we to stop certain things. How we to stop sell weed? Yeah, how sweet if we to sell weed.
Sometimes you have to do it how you grow up. Nothing that I want to eat. Why should I go to school? Better I go down on the streets and eat. And that's what cause it most of the time. Government not set nothing for we. The government need to step in.
The government now listening up. If that's not a cue for the government, listen. You hear the gang member them, you know. I said the government them need to step in on a positive note and run some money and make some things go on, but them not doing that. Listen carefully, you know, what them youth here say. That's why I say, when I analyze this thing, my whole tone changed towards the youth them. Let's go.
You set state of emergency, set this, set that, and send with a jail. When you come out of jail, you just turn more monster. Nothing else there for you come out broke, you know. Remember every time you send you to jail, you come out broke. You don't got no money, you don't got nothing, so your monster then have to get loose because you need to eat. Everything need to balance off back on the scale, need to set back straight. Once on scale off balance, you never work in a life.
And in life, challenges present themselves and frustration builds, fueling gang warfare. Would you ever consider speaking out, in favor of a truce that you guys may be targeted from the other gangs because Una might want truce? You think other gangs?
When we relax, then they flare up because they use the thing there. They use the thing there what happened to flare up our next era. And because due to where this flare up back and on, they use our next man way from over stuff do another crime in another era, and then they are the thing there are a problem.
Police are part of this too. They got some police are part of this, right? I tell you like a man, right?
Everybody don't see it already.
This is what happened. I Belize when notice, right? Oh, Michael Henry dead. Michael Henry dead, right? God rest dead. I love everybody. I love all the Lee boy and thing, right? Now other gangs take the opportunity for those simpleness out here and make their blame we. And the police they go pass simple information. Cause one stupid police owner like we now how long go tell it bigger superior oh a Baptist or a Baka Martins or go so. We want to do the job the right way and find the truth because we not into no chance no picnic. We not chance picnic, my brother. You get the sense? And that's the way they hurry though. You understand me? People take the opportunity to do their and when they do their they want to blame me. Sorry for the bad word. And they want to blame me. They say just because of PIV or Martins they got through it. That wrong. That lie. We gonna have a mediation yearly meeting and we talk good, we don't make nothing happen and nothing happen, we try our best to hold it down and we will continue hold it down and try our best. I will continue communicate to them, boy. I don't worry about what nobody say. I will continue communicate and we call up if we want free will together. We say make we go together, hands are heart and make we go together. We do this plan for we own.
I notice no
Police, no police, no nobody there. You know why? Because we say we tell the blame me for a lot of stupidness so they happen too. You understand me? Or I already call this while they already do this and already do that. Oh, Baka Martins, my boy, come on, man. You know see what happen out there, my brother. As a young Martins gonna leave problem, man, take the opportunity to do stupidness out there because they want to blame we, my boy. We tell her that too.
Me nah lie. Well said, my youth. The man explained that the police them is not doing the job. Cause other gang member from other sect do things and them quick to blame these guys. He said he take the initiative on his own to go to the PIV and the Independence gang and probably more other people where them link with. Say, have a truce, them nah do nothing. The man them say work, them want work. And them want to take a positive step forward. But them need the help of the government. Them need the politicians them to step up and bring in some resources and make things work. Now, you can juxtapose this with Trinidad and Jamaica, where the politician them actually came in, but them aligned themselves with the gang member and I give the gang member them contract illegally and things like that. You see that? You see how crazy it is? But these guys here, they're not saying that. The man them just want an opportunity to get a piece of the pie. I don't think these guys here, from what I see, from I don't know them, they're not on the big $1 thing, this, that, drug play, they're not on that. The man them just want to survive and want an opportunity, a fair shake, and that's the way I feel. My name is Countryman. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and click on the next video. I'm out.